Let's roll. Hey, everybody, it's Sherry and John at the Crafty Decorator. We are finally here to make meatballs. We've been very busy today.
Now I know what Santa in the house feels like.
Yes. Yeah. That's why we leave Santa cookies and milk. And when you jump on, just say, hey, that you're here. So I know that we're working. I can't tell you how bad my hands hurt.
From that.
Just from everything, from cleaning, from...
Did you take some Advil?
No, they're just sore, hon. It's not like bone sore, it's skin sore.
It doesn't really matter. It's pain reliever. It works. Advil's my friend.
A hot bath and a glass of wine tonight. That's...
Don't drown in the tub. I'm not good on that life-saving stuff. I'm not.
I say that, and then I'm always too tired to get in the tub.
Like, oh.
Hi, Tony. I'm always too tired to get in the tub. Hi, Cindy. We're going to wait for a couple people to get on before you start, right?
Yeah, this is...
Hi, Susan. Thanks for the hearts, guys. And Lisa. And Anthony. How are you? We are good, Anthony.
I just got the notification, so now maybe everybody's getting one.
Hi, Yvonne. And Susan says hi, John.
Hey, Susan.
What was I going to say? I don't know. Howdy, two of my favorite unmet friends in the universe. Carol and Kelly, how are you? Hi, Deborah. Let's roll. Though we were rolling out cookies, but then I saw raw meat. Candy.
No cookies today, unless...
No cookies
they're
today.
Meatball cookies.
They're meatball cookies. Cookies this week for me. Hi, Martha.
I'm making meatballs.
And Claudia.
Because have
shirts from Amazon. I don't know if I have it on my recommended products. This is a sweatshirt I told you though. I wish I ordered a size smaller.
That's big.
It's a medium.
It's very big.
I know,
that's
but
okay. When you're working
I kind of like it big and sloppy though.
Right.
Hi, Liz. And Jill says yummy. Hi, Cheryl. Okay, I guess you could start.
We're making meatballs, and so I posted the recipe because I guess I posted this recipe in the picture before. I might get in the screen here, right? But the recipe that I posted, you're going to see the ingredients that I'm using, not to confuse everybody, is double the recipe. Because I'm making meatballs for a few occasions. So we have my work office party this Wednesday. So my deal is every year, everybody wants me to bring the meatballs. So I bring the meatballs. And when I make meatballs, I typically make a bigger batch, and then we cool them, and then we freeze them. We put them in zipper bags, and then we have them for a couple of months. And then when you're busy during the week and you're running around, it's easy enough to just
or if we
make
have
a little
snow.
sauce, or if we get snowed in. It's nice to have them in the freezer. They freeze well. I'm sure a lot of people do that. But so today I'm making 4 pounds of meatballs, but we'll probably go through like 2 pounds of them in this week. Then we got kids coming in for the holidays. In any case, there's going to be a demand for them, or we'll be able to use them up. So I'm making 4 pounds. So we sit here doing them. They're not very complicated. They're easy to make, and it's nice to make them in batches. So the recipe that I posted says 2 pounds of meatball mix, which is like your meatloaf mix, which is ground pork, ground veal, and ground beef. I have 4 pounds in here.
We buy it already mixed in the grocery store, right?
Yeah, you can usually find it in most grocery stores. They'll call it meatloaf mix. It's a combination of the veal, pork, and ground beef. If not, you can sometimes find it ground separately, and then you can just mix your own. You don't have to use this. You can use all ground beef if you want. Sometimes I've mixed in some Italian sausage instead of the pork, which is good. And then I have made them with just turkey. If I make them with turkey, I like to add some turkey sausage in with the turkey because turkey is typically a little lean, so you want to bring in some extra fat because you want them to be nice and juicy and tender and not too dry. So that's my bit about the meat.
Send me some, Brenda says. Hi, Aunt Mimi.
So it calls for a cup of breadcrumbs. I get the Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. This is 2 cups because I'm making a double batch. I have to look at a recipe because I don't really do that too much. So it calls for a half a cup of ground Parmesan, Parmesan Reggiano, Pecorino Romano, your favorite type grated cheese. There's a cup of it in here. This is a combination. What else we got in here? Flat leaf parsley. This is about a quarter cup because it's a double batch. It calls for a couple tablespoons. Parsley is up to your taste. Again, everything kind of is. Well, not the breadcrumbs, you don't want to. But you can put a little more or a little less depending on what you like. Garlic calls for 4 cloves. This is about 8 cloves. I put it in my little Mavo. This is my Mavo where we have them in the shop. I love this for chopping up garlic because you can really chop it up nice and mince it up nice and fine without doing it with the knife. And then I'm going to take that before we mix it into the meat. I have a small saute pan here. As a matter of fact, I'll put it on now on low. I like to sweat this garlic just so it gets a little fragrant. I don't like to put it in raw in the mix because sometimes I feel like it doesn't cook enough in there, and then I don't like to bite into a meatball and get like a raw garlicky. It's okay if you're not on a date, I guess. But no, I don't. I prefer to just saute it a little bit. I don't want to get it brown. I just want it to so we start smelling it. Calls for an egg, so I have 2 eggs here.
Because we're double batching.
Double batch.
Hi, Crystal.
And salt and pepper. Salt and pepper to taste. Well, you can't really taste this, but I'll show you what I do so that I can taste them. So I'm going to throw this garlic in this saute pan.
Saute. And it will smell yummy. I love the smell of garlic and onion cooking. I missed a bunch of comments. Well, I didn't miss them. I couldn't answer.
Why, because I was talking?
Well, yeah, you got to talk.
Tell me shut up.
No. Hi, Chrissy. Hello, everyone who said hello to us. That's what I just need to say. Can't interrupt the cook when he's cooking.
So I just have this on low. I'm going to saute it a little bit. We could smell it. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Oops. A couple of eggs.
Do you want to do that, or you want me to do that? You want to wash your hands?
Yeah, I gotta wash my hands anyway. Oh, I lost my towel.
Hi, Norma and Charlene. You are listening to the recipe. Norma, I believe it is on our recipes, right?
I posted it just now.
Oh, John just posted the recipe too before we came on. Hi, Debbie. Meatballs sound great, Karen. That's what we're having for dinner tonight. Meatballs in veggie pasta or wheat pasta?
Wheat pasta.
Wheat pasta.
So I'm gonna just.
Amount of oil in pan, John.
Oh, it's just a little loop around the pan, maybe a tablespoon or so. I don't really. It's one of those hex-clad non-stick pans anyway, but you got to have a little oil in there to sweat the garlic. So it's just a little bit to coat the pan.
Just to coat the pan. My sweatshirt's from Amazon.
So I'm gonna start dumping all this goodies in here.
John's making meatballs, Vicky.
We got the breadcrumbs and we got the grated parm.
Chrissy's trying to watch the Steelers and you. No
Steelers?
celery or onion, she said.
No, I don't use onion. So that's a matter of taste. And I like onion. I just don't like onion in the meatballs. So it's just
Preference.
it's a matter of preference. If I was going to put onion in here, I would probably use like a medium onion and I would grate it and make it very fine because
Cheryl, PM me what you think you ordered. I'll look it up. She's looking to see, she asked how she could find her purchase history. I don't know that.
I don't know if you can look up your whole purchase history. We can look it up.
I don't know.
I can look it up. I don't know that they can.
I don't know, but PM me, Cheryl. She thought she ordered a Santa doll.
Oh, we can look it up.
I'm getting ready to make 2 large pans of lasagna.
So I have the oven preheated to 425 degrees. I bake them. So a lot of people, excuse me, like to pan fry them and then finish cooking them in their sauce if you're cooking them right away. or you can pan fry them. And if you're going to be freezing them, you could probably take them and then just put them in the oven and finish cooking them. To me, I'm mass production. I put them in the oven. I have a couple of baking sheets prepared with some foil and just sprayed with some cooking spray. And we're going to roll them all out and put them on those sheet pans. Roll them out like golf ball size, and we're going to cook them maybe 12, 15 minutes till they're done.
That's flat parsley.
This is Italian flat leaf parsley. And we got our eggs.
Lynette bakes hers too.
I just find it to be very easy and a little less messy.
Yeah,
I gotta be honest
the stove
with you.
doesn't get so messy. Hi, Debbie and Jan. I like baking, then drain grease.
Okay, so I'm gonna add some salt. I don't measure. There's probably
All you good cooks out there, I know you don't measure.
or so of salt. I don't want to go
Parchment
crazy.
paper works great, Debbie said.
Yeah, it does. I don't like to go crazy on the salt yet, and I'll show you how we're gonna check them for seasoning. And I put some pepper in here, but I don't go crazy with the salt because I got all that grated cheese. So that grated pecorino romano, parmesan, that's salty. So we know we're gonna introduce salt that way as well.
Oh, the meatloaf recipe.
Whoop, that's there. We have that posted. So I'm gonna take this garlic that I just
That smells good.
sweat it, and we're gonna add that in there as well. And then I'm gonna get dirty.
Alice never baked meatballs in the oven. We do have a turkey meatloaf recipe on the website. If you look under, go to thecraftydecorator.com, click on John and Sherry's recipes, you'll find it there. It's a recipe from Food Network.
I'm mixing these up. My hands are very clean. I even went back and washed them again after I just cracked those
I should probably
two
wash
eggs.
my hands again so I can help you roll meatballs.
You could do that if you want to help roll. No. Yeah, we don't want to overwork the meat, but we have to make sure that all the ingredients are incorporated, because the more you overwork this meat...
You want the wooden spoon to mix some of it?
No.
No.
There's no better way to do it.
I don't know. I mix my meatloaf meat with a wooden spoon.
When
Hi,
I make
Ginger.
the meatloaf, I mix it the same way, the turkey meatloaf.
I love the turkey meatloaf. The turkey meatloaf has sun-dried tomatoes and feta cheese in it. Does he do all the cooking? Just about, Yvonne, yes.
No, you made something for me last week. What did you make?
Grilled cheese and soup
I
when
know
you weren't
made
feeling
it.
good.
No, but I mean, you made something.
I don't remember.
But you make a better grilled cheese. I just don't have the patience for it.
Oh, Rebecca cooks hers in the spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, and you can do that too. And a lot of people like to just fry them a little bit in the pan and then put them right in the sauce. So we got this going pretty good. If you think it's dry, I don't think this is dry. I think it's in pretty good shape. It'll make good meatballs. If you think the meat's a little dry, I learned this from my mother with grape leaves and kibbe. Just add a little water. Moisten it up just a little bit. You still want it to be firm enough to hold the shape of a good meatball. But the Lebanese people add a little water. Like when you do grape leaves or even stuffed cabbage, you got to add water to the meat because the rice sucks the moisture out of the meat. But you could do that as well here. I don't use bread soaked in milk. I use breadcrumbs. We're good.
That garlic made me hungry.
All right.
Just saying.
Bring us over that pan right there.
Garlic made me hungry.
So, actually, we're going to start rolling them out. But I'm going to show you how we're going to test for seasoning. Let me clean my hands.
He's going to test for seasoning. Wet your hands while you're mixing the meatballs.
Yep.
I just checked your recipes on your website. No meatballs. No, he posted it on my Facebook page for the meatballs.
We'll get the recipe on the...
Yes, Wanda, he did add eggs. Yeah, Doris, the chef. Chef is in the house. Just got finished eating spaghetti and meatballs. That's what we're having. By Marie Calendar.
Okay, I just added a little bit of oil to the pan. Really didn't need the pan because this is a non-stick hex clad. But I'm going to just heat that oil up, and I'm going to make myself.
Oh, you're going to make yourself a little meatball to test.
I make a little hamburger.
What time is supper?
So, this is the test. I'm just going to make this.
Oh, you're making like a little burger.
A little burger.
The temperature is 425 in the oven. I'll see how long. I use a scooper for the meatballs. Mary Goulet uses a scooper. Thank you, Phyllis. Amazon. It's a sweatshirt. It's a sweatshirt. Nope. I did not get my tree up. I'm working on my garland on my banisters. I have one more garland to fluff and put up, and I did not buy enough batteries either. So I'm contemplating if I want to go to Walmart tonight or in the morning. Sherry, when do you start my Norma, I'm starting cookies this week. What kind of stove? We have a Kenmore. We got it 17 years ago at Sears. We got it at Sears. Do we have snow? We still have snow in the yard.
Snow's not going to be down
until spring. Do I rent him out? No. I keep him too busy. Della can't reply to comments.
I can't make posts.
Norma, thank you for the stars. John can't do anything on my page from his iPad. I don't know. Something weird happened. Have you got your front porch? Doris, did you not see my front porch videos? Go to my Facebook page. Scroll through my Facebook page. There's my porch videos. Yes, I've had my porch done now. What is she asking here? What brand cookware would you suggest for a Christmas gift? I'm always buying cookware to check out. The Hexclad, though, I like.
The Hexclad is nice.
And my son Tyler has Hexclad, and I think it's by Gordon Ramsay. And they're really nice pots. Gordon Ramsay Hexclad. That Hexclad, I buy pieces at Home Goods. I think it's LH or something. L something.
I think so.
Yeah, LH. LH is the brand that he's using. They smell so good. It smells so good. Aw, thank you, Inez. You love my porch. Thank you for posting the recipe. Where'd you get a meatball scooper, hon?
I got a meatball scooper. It's my hands.
Oh, Chris has been sick with an upper respiratory infection. That has been going around. Like Amanda had that too. How many kids do we have? We have 3 boys. 3 boys. Sherry, do you block John from... Did I block you from my page? No, he could do it from his phone, but he can't do it from his iPad. And he usually always does it from his iPad because it's bigger.
And I got bad eyes.
Thank you, Della. Because he's got bad eyes, he said. Hi, Sharon Ann. How about All Clad? Thoughts?
All Clad is good cookware.
All Clad is good. Let me tell you, Penny's, when I worked there, we sold Emerald's All Clad. And I bought some pieces of it. And those are my favorite pots. And I cannot find them again. I've searched all Emerald stuff. It's not as heavy now as when I bought them. Did you do my mantle? Nope. Didn't do my mantle. Yeah.
A little more salt.
I can't tell. Oh, just use cookie scoops or ice cream scoops.
Yeah, you could. Now, to me,
That's good, babe.
it needed a little more salt, a little more pepper, so I'm just going to put a little more in.
What is the name of the garlic chopper? Susan, it's in our shop.
Mavo. They're Mavo.
Mavo.
They're by, who's the nice there? The colors.
Good. Gets. Go.
Gets.
Gets.
They're by Gets Mavo. There's 3-piece set. It's like $100 for the 3-piece set. It is really handy. I use it a lot for chopping up garlic and onion.
Veggies.
And then there's a bigger one, the sauce one, and the sauce one I like to use for making like sauces and sauces. It's nice. You can put tomato in it, onion, garlic, and it's like having a little handheld food processor.
Well, now you still dirty the skillet. Well, he dirtied it anyways.
Well, I don't mind making dirty in the skillet. It's like the stove. If you fry meatballs for like an hour, it's like they're all over the place.
Yeah. Candy loved the sweetness of you feeding me the tester.
Because you wouldn't stop. I had it.
Because I wouldn't stop yapping. Got 2 trees done. Karen, all I got done is my pixie tree.
Like,
Oh, see, Norma uses hers all the time. She says it's great. The chopper thing, I think she's talking about. I'm trying to make sure they're the same size as yours because...
Yeah, you kind of get a hang of it.
Because they got to cook the same.
Yeah.
They have to cook the same. See how faster he is than me? Is that the same size? Yeah.
They're close enough. You kind of get the hang of how much meat.
Good afternoon, Penny. Are you going to start making your cookies? Yes. This week, Isabella, I'm going to be making cookies this week.
I know, I could have probably made some of these and had them done, but I wanted to show everybody.
Oh, Christine's making lentil meatless balls this week.
I like lentils, but I do like meat.
I do like meat too.
But we have Lebanese, it's an Arabic food, Lebanese. It's called jarada. And jarada is, it's cooked lentils, but they're cooked with fried onion. So the onion, you fry the onion until it's almost black. It gets so sweet. It gets very sweet. You have sweet onions and you cook them down. And you cover the top of the cooked down lentils that you stew. And it's really good. And you put yogurt on it.
They want to know what your favorite knife is for cutting like ham, turkey. Is it those ones like Tyler got you last year? That
Yeah, I forget the name of it.
it's right there. WUSTHOF.
Yeah, but I like a chef's knife.
Washed off. Washed off.
Washed up.
WSTHOF. I could show you the knife. I got them one year, a block of them at Home Goods for John, but it didn't have all the pieces. And Tyler bought him the chef knife last year for Christmas.
But there's a carving knife.
What are we getting? We got a, let's see, make a little space. That one too small?
That'll be okay. Give that one to the kids.
When you do it all the time, you know the feel in your hand after a while.
Yeah,
Yes.
I kind of just know how much to pinch.
That's the way I do with my cookies. You kind of know. You kind of know.
All right, I'm going to put
Do you have
these
another
in.
tray, John? Or
We
no?
have another tray ready. I set it for 6 minutes, so it reminds us when we're talking here.
Yeah, because I forgot to set cookie
So I'm just
timer
going to give them a little
sometimes.
roll. I'll just take the and roll them.
Roll, roll, roll.
I'll just turn them. on the sheet pan when they're like halfway through, so that they make sure that we're getting them.
I think our comments. I
Round.
wonder if my comments got stuck now.
I don't know. I see.
And Mary's been stuck there a little while. I might have to swipe.
You can go wash your hands. And swipe. Don't swipe the phone with meat hands.
No, I won't.
I
I'll
think
have
we
to
might
wash my
be.
hands again.
Oh, you want me to do it? Is that what you're saying?
No, I will do it. I'll do it.
Don't be like a kid. Just do what you're told.
Huh?
Don't be like a kid. Just do what you're told.
Wah, wah, wah. I am like a kid. Facebook is not very nice lately. That's all I have to say.
I don't know. Did we go off the air?
No,
there we
see?
go.
I had to swipe.
Swipe. See, that one was
See?
too big. That one was too big, but I made it a little smaller. So we got 20 on a pan.
Oh, Wusthof.
Yeah.
Wusthof is how you say it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Had to Google them. Denise is going to try your meatballs. Now I'm afraid to make meatballs because I'm going to have to swipe. I'm going to have to keep swiping.
But, you know, everybody has their way of making meatballs. Meatballs have been around for like a million years, and I've only been around for half of that. So everybody finds their way that they like to make them, what they like to put in their mix, and how they want to cook them, brown them, finish them, cook them in the sauce, fry them in a pan, bake them in the oven. This is just the way that I like to do them. It's kind of my easy peasy.
He's making them both for a party, his office party, for our dinner, and he's freezing them. Hi, Kathy.
Yeah, we're going to have some for dinner. You got to have them because you're making them. And then Wednesday, for the office party, I'll bring some meatballs. And then we'll freeze some because we got the kids coming in. So we'll probably do a little baked ziti one night. That's kind of like a simple, whip it together, make a couple pans of baked ziti and feed the masses. We like to feed the masses.
You freeze them after you bake them.
Yes.
Yes.
I bake them, then freeze them. Bake them, cool them, and then freeze them.
Cindy, it's a mixture of veal.
Pork and ground beef. It's meatloaf mix.
We buy it already mixed. So is it just even amounts in the package?
It doesn't say on here, but I'm assuming because they're like 1.5 pound packages, 1.3 pounds. I'm figuring it's probably about an equal amount, probably a little more ground beef and a little less pork and veal. But it doesn't say on there. But if you were going to make your own mix, I would probably do 2 pound mix, and I would probably use half of it ground beef, and then like I do a 1 pound of ground beef, and then a 1/2 pound of ground pork and a 1/2 pound of ground veal. I would probably do like 2 parts beef to 1 part veal and 1 part pork.
Everybody always wants to know what these little doors are.
They're for hiding stuff.
They're John's got his some spices in there. His garlic is in there. Mine on that side, I have the stove cleaners in there for the stove top.
The little ones, and then the upper ones are our spice cabinets.
Yeah, that's like all his spices in there. I wish someday I'm going to find, or we can go back to the cabinet place and see if they sell an insert where you can pull them all out. Because they're deep. You have to dig out your spices. My cookie ones are on that side. And the oil. Kathy, he's baking them. Denise needs about 100 meatballs. John.
I did make, when my son, Tyler, when Tyler graduated, his graduation party, I catered it.
Yes, you did.
I catered it all.
You've catered a couple things. A baby shower I had for
Yeah.
my girlfriend. Ginger wants to. What's grocery store did we buy? We buy
This we got it from a ShopRite.
ShopRite. Ginger.
If you have a local butcher, I'm sure they'll grind it for you. Like we do go to a local butcher for some meats. I'm sure if I wanted the meatball mix, because they even make meatballs.
Gene, he posted the recipe before we came live on my Facebook page. Oh, that Dollar Tree spoil mat is fabulous. Bought it for my grill table. I don't know what that is. Do you need your hot pads?
Yeah. Because you don't want to burn my hands.
No, don't want you to burn your hands.
Let me tell you, I burned my hands once. I had to go to the burn center. It was very bad.
Would your double batch make enough? Maybe she's saying 100. So would a double batch of these make 100 meatballs?
Well, I'll tell you, we made 40 so far. And
Oh, spoon mat. Dollar Tree spoon mat. My little mat is from Amazon. This one. This silicone spoon mat. Home Goods had rollout spice holders. I think we bought them once and I returned them because they didn't work good. I want it, and I want the actual cabinet insert.
she's fussy.
I'm not fussy.
Oh,
I
yes,
just.
you are. You're very fussy.
Oh, shut up.
You're very, 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 very fussy.
You're fussy too. And don't say you're not, because when you're getting ready for a shopper showcase or the auction, you spend like days getting ready. Just made 55 meatballs and 8 quarts of sauce. Speaking of veal, my mom used to make veal cutlets marinated in lemon juice. Oh my, talk about good eating.
Oh yeah, you got to take those and then a little butter and some
Oh yeah, Christy, you had to go to the burn center. Yeah.
capers and let's just not talk about it. But it was really bad.
Yeah, it was very
I
bad.
got burned with hot oil.
Hot oil at the baseball field. Yeah, he just turned the meatballs, didn't you?
Yep, I just turned them. I'm gonna put them in for another.
He just turned the meatballs. He's putting them back on for another 6 minutes.
So that'll be 12, and then we'll check them.
Veal is extraordinarily expensive.
It is. That's why when you ask me how much is in there, I'm betting if there's a little less of one of the three, it's the veal. There's probably mostly ground beef, then some ground pork, and then a little bit of veal. If you want to control that, then you
Hi,
can buy
Marlene.
more. All right, we're baking. Do you want to show? Sherry's got something she wants to show you. A couple things while we're wasting time.
Wait, I want to show you what I'm putting on my, well, I put these on my pixie tree. Now I'm kind of thinking, I have 2 more boxes. I'm kind of thinking I want to try to stick them on my Cascade garland I have on the banisters. I don't know, but look at these. I know Amazon sells these, but these ones are from HSN because someone here sent me one night that they were having a sale. So I think it's like 10 in a box. It was like 10 in a box for $34. And their timer. Their timer. And they just, this ball holds them on your branch. And I'm just loving them. Look, how pretty are these? I put 10 on my pixie tree. But now I have 2 more boxes, and I was going to put them on my big tree, but I'm thinking I might want to put them on my garland. It is dinner tonight too, Kathy, yes. Don't know whether to dip my own cooking for the holiday. Oh, do probably holidays, or thinking about catering from Uncle Gospey's Market. Thank you, Karen. Karen, my shirt's from Amazon. But these are so cool, guys. Check them out. I love them. I love them. It has a little remote control. You hit the 6-hour timer. I know, aren't these cute? I might look up tonight and see if they have more. I don't know how long they take to get here if I wanted to put them on my big tree. Veal is not available here in Cincinnati. New York is where I used to live and enjoyed veal. They don't have veal in Cincinnati, hun. That's strange.
What is Levi says?
HSN is cheaper than Amazon. Teresa, I'm going to see if they still have them. You can get, I think, there's a different color ball you can get too. I can't remember what it is, but this is the pearl one. Barbara, look on my Facebook page, girl. It should be right under this live video. The recipe. Okay, remember last night I showed you my spiders that Wayne sent me? I did not realize. Do y'all follow Wayne? Hi, Miss Doris. Okay, here's one of the spiders. So if you don't follow Beating with Wayne, check him out. I went on because I thought he had a store, but he does not. Hi, Lori. Kathy, the Kindles are so adorable. They take one AAA battery. I thought he had a store, but he does not have a store. So I guess he just had a one-night sale for the spiders. But he sent me 2 spiders, and I didn't pay attention last night. He resent me spiders because I did not get my first one he sent me. But I saw this little tag on here. Who follows Wayne? I saw a little tag on there that I did not see tonight. Chris would love to have those candles. I have the box in there. I'll have to get them. It says, please gift this to a follower. So I'm going to give someone this spider. I'm giving someone this spider. It comes with the little rolled information about the legend of the Christmas spider. Hi, Barb. My darn comments. There, I have to keep swiping. I'm looking for someone. Oh my gosh, B has 38 spiders. Let's see. Brenda Barnes, he sent me new ones. He's so sweet. He is just the sweetest. Is the spider on a mac? It's a macaroon. Look. How pretty is it? How pretty is it? Let's see. I'm looking. They're adorable. Never seen anything like that before. Let's see. Isabel Kennedy. Let me write your name down. Isabel. So he asked me to gift this spider. Isabel Kennedy. Isabel, PM me your address, girl, and I will send this beautiful spider from Wayne out to you. I'm Beating with Wayne. Beating with Wayne. I wanted to order some of his stuff, but he doesn't have a store. He doesn't have a store, so he must just have a sale every once in a while. I'm going to have to watch. I'm going to have to watch. I don't know. You never heard of a Christmas spider. So, it says, a long time ago in Germany, a mother was cleaning for Christmas. Spiders fled up to the attic to escape the broom. One quiet Christmas Eve, the spider slowly came down for a peek. Oh, what a beautiful tree. In excitement, They scurried up and out along each branch. They were filled with happiness as they climbed amongst the glittering beauty. But alas, by the time they were done, the tree was, is that shrouded? Shrouded in their dusty gray web. When Santa came with gifts for the children and saw the tree covered with spider webs, he smiled because he saw how happy the spiders were, but knew how heartbroken the mother would be if she saw it covered in dusty webs. So he turned the webs to strands of silver, and the tree was even more beautiful than before. That's the story of tinsel on trees and why every tree should have a Christmas spider in its branches. So Santa turned the webs into tinsel. How about that? You cooked another one?
I just took these out. They're the ones that came out of the oven.
Mm-hmm. Marion, he's making meatballs, but this is a tester, or is that one of your meatballs?
This one just came out of the oven.
Oh, just came out of the oven. Mmm.
It's good.
That's so good.
Nice and tender.
Debbie, I never heard of a Christmas spider either. It's very interesting. It's very
You
interesting.
could taste the garlic, but it's not like punching you in the face garlic.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard the stove timer, thought it was mine, Cindy.
That's one batch. That was 20. That was 20. We got 20 more in there, and then we probably have, I'm going to say at least another 20 here. Let me just make another plan.
So I think that was Diane was asking. So roughly about 60
That's
meatballs.
5 dozen in 4 pounds.
Candy, isn't that interesting?
So listen,
I'm going to have to read it to the kids.
you were all asking about the choppers since we got a couple
Oh,
minutes.
so you got the choppers. Oh, you talk about choppers. I'm getting the box of these and see what they're
So this
called.
is what I used to chop the garlic in. That's the one I showed you. This is the blade. It's a very sharp blade. And we just put the garlic in there and you just give it a couple of spins. It's just a little handheld food processor. This one I'll use for onion. I just cut up the onion in quarters or a little bit less than quarters, eighths. Again, it's just a bigger blade.
Here.
Works the same way. And then the big one is the sauce. And this is the one I like. It does have a paddle, so you can make a sauce. You can put in like mayonnaise, and that's, oh, well, that's got to go in the dishwasher now. But I like to make salsa in here, because I dice up some tomato a little bit, onion, garlic, cilantro, a little bit of lemon juice, salt, pepper, and I just give it a spin, and I make the salsa and just dump it right in a bowl. So they are on the shop. They're in the shop. I posted the link. It's pinned to the top of this episode. So if you want to look at them, Gachmavo. It's a set of 3. It's $100. They make a good gift. And I use them. So I'm not a big kitchen gadget person. Like people say, you get a meatball scooper or whatever. I use my hands. But for these particular utensils, I like them. And that's my pitch for the day.
This pitch for the day. Okay. They froze again. Okay, so they are called Mayan or Pearl LED tree candles, and they are by August and Leo. August and Leo. So if you look up LED tree candles on HSN or Google, you can Google them and you can probably find them a bunch of places. Where can you buy? Elizabeth, they are in our shop. If you look, what are they under?
Kitchen.
Okay, so if you go to our shop, click filter, and then click on kitchen, you'll find them there. Hi, Taurus, how are you? Yeah, so they are by August and Leo, and they're tree candles. Tree candles. Carol, you didn't see my spider? My spider. Let me show you my spider.
I just posted the link again.
For the recipe?
Not for the recipe. The recipe is posted. You'll see it for the Marvel. I posted that.
Oh, for the
Marvel, the
choppers?
link, yeah, for the choppers.
Okay, so here's my spider. Baking Christmas cookies. Mary, come help me bake my Christmas cookies. Here's my spider. I ain't got Santa on there. It's Beating with Wayne. Yes, he's on every night, you said. I'm going to have to watch tonight. I'm going to have to watch. I'm going to have to, like, turn on Notify or something. Yeah, but this one's mine. He sent me. Oh, the kids are going to love it. I'm going to have to see if I could order spiders for the boys' houses. Carolyn, the recipe for the meatballs is on my Facebook page.
We'll send that to them and have them put it on the blog.
What, baby?
We'll send it to
Oh,
them.
yeah, we'll send it to them. We'll send it to them. Yeah, so the candles come in this styrofoam thing. I think I'm saving this, and I'm going to put them back in here. So they don't get broken. So they don't get broken. They come in this styrofoam thing. I don't know. He did a Grinch also in a shadow box with beads. Who makes the spiders? Beverly. Beating with Wayne. Beating with Wayne on Facebook. So check them out. Annette says Walmart has the tree candles. Are they timers? I did not see them at our Walmart. I'll have to look. Because I do have to go to Walmart for batteries. I just don't know if I feel like going today. I don't know. They have to be a timer. They have to be a timer. I love the weighted ball on the bottom. Isabel said she lives in Scotland and she does not mind if you give it to someone else. Read her comment. No, I could ship there, right?
We could try. I think you can.
I'll try. Still PM me, Isabel, your address, and I'll try. I have shipped to Australia. I have shipped stuff to a giveaway to Australia, Canada, and I think England.
I'm done.
Yes,
If you're
Teresa. Go follow Beating with Wayne. You're done?
I'm done.
You're
I just got to
done.
finish rolling out these, and then I got to make a little sauce. Because it's already like, what time is it?
I don't know what time it is. Oh, 4:20.
Oh, gosh.
It's 4:20.
You'll be yelling at
And
me.
I know you want to watch football.
You'll be yelling at me that you want dinner.
I need to start baking cookies. Me too. Me too. Hi, Dee. The chef is in a good mood. Do you like candied meatballs? Candied meatballs? I don't think I've ever had them.
Me either.
Lisa tried to send me something and it wouldn't let her send it without a tax code or something. I don't know, Isabel. PM me, I'll try it. If it won't go, then I'll pick someone else when I go live again. I'll just pick someone else again. I parted my fingers. I gotta keep swiping. All right, I'll let you put your football game back on, honey. Thank you.
So, not to keep pushing the Marvel, but if you look up the Gets Marvel in the shop, there's a video. It kind of shows you everything that you could do. If I was more prepared today, I could have did some of that, but I wasn't planning on it until somebody asked about it. But you can check out the Gets Marvels, and there's a video right in the ad, or there's a little where it is in the shop. Right on the shop, you can click on the video. Oh, your father's calling me.
Oh, my dad's calling them.
He might be mad about the games.
They got to talk football, probably. Mary, this is my spider. This is my spider. Is Canada Mail still on strike? I think so. I tried to mail something to a giveaway the other day, and it wouldn't let me. It says they are not accepting packages at this time. So I couldn't mail it out. I couldn't mail it out. So I think they still are on strike. I don't know. Arlene, I love to bake too. All right, let me swipe one more time and then I'll get off and you can put football back on while you're...
I got a call.
You got to call my dad?
And everything.
Oh, he left a voicemail.
We might have lost something big. I don't know. I didn't get to watch the end of the games. It wasn't going good at a couple of them, so...
You better call him back. I'll finish. Well, you're just about finished. What time is dinner? Diane, probably like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I got to make sauce yet.
Probably like 6 o'clock. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. I am going to try to hook these onto my garland. And then if I could get them on there, I'm going to show you them all. Fit You Santa. Yeah, Mary, I love it. That's vintage Santa on there. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. I'll talk to y'all later. Try the meatballs. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Talk to y'all later. And make sure you check out Beating with Wayne. You'll see all the beautiful spiders he has made. Okay, talk to you later.